97.9 GRD. It is Shaffee. And I want to introduce you to somebody that I think is doing something pretty cool. I think he works here. I know his name's Chad. Chad, do you work here? How do I know you?
Yeah, you've seen me around these parts every now and then.
What is it? Like Office Space. What is it you say you do here?
I usually go with Phantom of the Office. I come in at night when no one's around, and I put in basically national spots, or I board op for you when you're on location, so you don't even see my face.
That's
you
right.
Just hear my voice through the board.
You're the guy I'm talking to?
Yeah,
when
I'm
they got
pushing
me out
buttons,
on
making things
location? I'm talking back to somebody at the studio. That's you.
Yep.
Wow, how about that? Because I knew you from hanging out at Steve the Web Guy's house.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are butter boys. Like good friends?
Whatever that means,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you guys are tight.
Sure.
You guys are co-workers, but on top of that, you're friends.
Yeah, we were friends first.
I gave him some Legos the other week, keeping things friendly.
That's what I'm saying. I rarely see you, Chad, and when I do, I can't tell if you work here or if you're just one of the people that wandered into Steve's late at night from off the street. That happens a lot
I
of
do
times.
bring a lot of random people in.
And then I follow him back to work instead of home like a puppy.
Yeah, there's always, every time I go to Steve the Web Guy's house, he's got people over and stuff. I'll like go into a room where nobody else is and see some dude like sleeping on the couch or something. I'll go, who's
you've got
that?
couch guys? I
Steve
didn't know
goes, he takes a look. He goes, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm a avid user of couchsurfer.com. So.
Yeah. It's a crash pad.
Oh, I thought that was my couch, so never mind. I didn't know there's other people using my couch.
Yep.
All right.
Like anybody out there, it's like one of those places where like if you need a break from the world for a couple of days, you just go claim a spot at Steve the Web Guy's house. He won't even question it.
Nice
I
of
like
you,
him
very
like
zen of you.
that.
Yeah,
Hippie.
I'm very accommodating. Aw.
No, I like that about you.
Oh, all right.
So, Chad, the reason I wanted to bring you in here is because you're doing something cool. You've got this side business going on. Like, let's imagine this happens to people. You go out drinking. Maybe you drive out to the bar by yourself, and then, like, closing time comes. You realize that you really shouldn't be driving. You've had too much. So, what do? A lot of people will say, well, screw it. I'm going to roll the dice and drive home, which is the wrong thing to do. You could hurt or kill somebody. You could really mess your life up, get a DUI. You don't want to drink and drive.
Just
We
takes
should all
one
know
time
that.
to mess up a lot of things with that decision.
So you've got this company, Your Chauffeur GR.
Yep.
And you can find them at yourchauffeur.com. Let me tell you something.
YourChauffeurGR.com.
YourChauffeurGR.com. I love the idea of this. Horrible name, though.
I instantly regret it. I'm realizing.
Yes,
now.
when your
Nobody knows how to
clientele
spell chauffeur.
Yeah, when your clientele is a bunch of drunks, hard to pronounce word and a hard to spell word isn't probably the
Yeah.
best
I thought it would
idea.
seem classy and legitimate, but I'm realizing the decision might not have been the right one.
I've only had 3 whiskeys this afternoon, and I can't even pronounce it.
All right, well-
YourChauffeurGR.com.
All right. I'll try and jump on YCGR.com just to make it easier, I swear.
That's
For
my
that
new
to be up in
gimmick, by the way.
operation.
I'm
You should
drunk
do
on the air every day.
idrunkhedrive.com.
Yeah, you're mentioning that. I'm looking forward to doing that too.
Okay.
I drunk, he drive.
All right, let's YourChauffeurGR.com.
The idea.
What happens? Tell me what happens.
All right. Well, you gave the setup. So you're setting it up. Like you're at a bar. You're realizing you got your car with you. What if you want to have a few more, even if you haven't not even drunk yet, but you don't want to leave?
Yeah.
But or you're just drunk at a bar. You realize you want to get your car home.
Yeah.
You can call Your Chauffeur, and an on-call designated driver, one of our Your Chauffeur drivers, shows up and drives you home in your own car. We show up on a little mini scooter, a little electric scooter that folds up, fits in most trunks or any back seat. And then we take the keys off you, and we drive you home, get you home safe with your car, and we jump back on our scooter and get back downtown.
Will you show up like at, come over here, I'll show you on Facebook. Will you show up at this chick's house?
I can see it on the screen.
Well, whoever. I mean, like, you show up at somebody's house, or it has to just be a
at someone's
bar?
house? Oh, we're usually operating from downtown Grand Rapids. Like, we're trying to be pickup points in the downtown area.
All right.
But someone did use us from a house party last weekend. If that ends up becoming a hazy thing, we'll phase it out. But we're not against it at the moment.
You've got this, this little scooter, this mini bike that folds up.
Yep.
And you put it in the trunk. What happens is you ride the scooter out there to the bar or wherever the guy is,
wherever the parking garage.
and then you fold it up and put it in that guy's trunk of his car.
Yep.
And then you drive his car home.
Yep.
He gets out and gets home safely, doesn't hurt anybody, doesn't go to jail.
Yep.
And then you get the scooter out of his trunk and you ride to the next place.
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you this, because this is a great idea. What if I'm drunk at the bar, I need a ride home, but I don't have a car. I didn't take my car to the bar. Will you pick me up on the scooter? And if so, if we go like Harry and Lloyd style from
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber,
I know this is what you've been hoping for, Shaffee.
I refuse. It's just a personal one of my things. I refuse to sit on the back of any type of motorbike with my arms wrapped around the waist of another man.
So you want to do the completely back to back on the moped, like you're facing to the cars that are behind us?
I'm talking, I ride your little scooter, you're behind me. On the
so you
bitch
just want to be on
pad.
the back. Oh, you want me back?
But aren't you drunk?
Yeah, but the scooter only goes like 25 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure I can
All right, so
handle
now you're
it.
feeling safe about it. All right.
No.
Short answer, no. But if you got some parking lot here on site at the radio station, maybe we can work something out on private property here.
All right. If you like to go out and get drunk and you're not responsible enough to make plans for how you're going to get home.
Exactly.
That's me.
Prior.
I'm not only a friend, I'm also a client.
Right.
Yeah, Steve did try it out.
Write this number down, 616-803-9247. That's 616-803-9247 or yourchauffeurgr.com.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Shaffee.
Thank you, Chad. We'll probably use you sometime.
All right, let me know.
Let's get
I'll get you a
loaded.
coupon or something.
Yeah. How much is it?
$20 covers the first 5 miles, $3 a mile after that. So in the 4 to like 9 mile range, it's pretty darn comparable to a taxi fare.
I like talking and meeting to people who save lives. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
You're a great man.
We're trying.
There's Chad. I think he works here in some capacity. And yourchauffeurgr.com.
When I hit the Powerball